Hello everyone, it's Hanny again with part 2 where I show you how I make a journal for my junk journal embellishment challenge. In the first part I prepared the cover. I showed you how I had to turn out the pages and with this cover I just cut a few pieces off because I want to have the signatures made from A4 size paper. So what I did was gather some stuff, all kinds of things, and I show you what I gathered. That's tea and coffee dyed papers with some dyed with vegetables, and with lace, some with lace, some are not with lace, and they are all A4 size. These are dyed with lace and beetroot, I think, and these are dyed with lace and I think it was, what was it? Oh yeah, I have to look the word up. Conifeer, we say. It's a tree. And this one with coffee, and that's, I don't know, that was red cabbage, I think. This one with lace and a mixture of all kinds of vegetables. That was, oh, what did I use? Oh yeah, and hydra, a plant. And this one too, and this one too. So I gathered these ones, and some envelopes, some writing papers I could use. Another one. Oh, that was my, and some doilies. I'm going to use some paper bags, and I'm going to use a few pages of those which I got out of this book. The example I used, the example cover I used, in which I showed you how I put this, not put that together, but, well, put it not together. Want to use some of those, and ledger paper, all kinds of ledger paper, tea dyed, coffee dyed ledger paper, and ordinary tea dyed paper. It's just plain without lace or something like that. So I'm going to use some of those. And of course I have all kinds of other papers, music papers and book papers. I didn't get them yet, but well, this is my example. This was an A4, or maybe I should just get a plain piece of A4 paper. This is a plain piece of A4 paper. Fold it in half. And that's the size of my signatures. Oh yes, and I have this too. I don't exactly know what these are, but I think these are writing papers, something like that. I think I'm going to use some of those. This, it doesn't have, I don't want them to be bigger than this. So when I have a piece of ledger paper, fold it in half, and it's bigger than A4, then I will cut this off. Yeah? And I'm going to do that with the paper cutter, of course. And I can, do I have, yeah, I can do that another way. I have to pull this out. And A4 is 14.8, 14.7. Let's do 14.7 centimeters, or in inches it will be 5 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6/8. Something like that. Oh, you can't see it? That way. Yeah, in centimeters it's 14.87, and in inches it's 5.68 of an inch. So I'm going to cut this at 14.7. And that's when I fold it in half. When you do it this way, it's of course 29/7, something like that. And it's in inches, it will be approximately 12 inches. So that's what I'm going to do with all the papers I'm going to use. But first I'm going to make the signatures. So I don't cut them at the size I want, but I just want to make the signatures. And I will start with some colored papers. I don't know how much signatures I want. It's a thick book, and I think I want 4 or 5 signatures. What shall I do? What's the width? Where is my ruler? Here it is. The width is, and not that width, but the flat width, because I'm going to sew the signatures in on a separate piece of cardstock, I think. But it's 4 centimeters, and that's approximately 1 3/4 inch. So 4 centimeters, 1, 2, 3, 4. I do 5 signatures, I guess. I make 5 signatures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, and now I get some tea-dyed papers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I have already, how many pages? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Now I will do some letter paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now one of those pages. This I'm so sorry. These are all big pictures because I have to cut a piece off. I want to use some pictures with a bit space. This one, for example. 1. Yeah. 2. 3. 4. 5. Bags. 1, 2, 3. Don't I have more bags? Oh yeah, 3, 4, 5. It's not the same papers, but almost. Doilies. A few doilies for each signature. Now I have to fetch another one. This one and better paper. I have to fetch a few more and envelopes. So I have to have some more envelopes and writing paper. Writing paper and writing paper. This one has to have a doily, and I have to have a few envelopes. This one, and now I have to have, oops, one doily. Where are the doilies? Here I have my doilies. So I'm well, putting the signatures together now. I have one doily. Come on. One doily over here. So I start with those piles. Oh, I have to tidy up a bit here because everything is falling down. So this is one signature, and this is, I have made 5 piles to make signatures with. And I'm going to make some room. So this is my measuring paper. So this hasn't to, no, this is big enough, and this is folded in half, so that's a bit smaller. I don't have to do anything with that. I'm folding everything in half now. This one is already in half. These are double-sided. I think these are a bit too big. I have to cut. Well, this, it could, I think. Not sure. This in half. This one in half. And these are A4, so these are okay. And now I will prepare one signature. I start with this paper and then the tea-dyed paper, something like that. Then maybe the doily, and then this one, which one is too big? The back and the green paper. Letter, ledger, envelope, and I'm using the flap as a page. And this one, well, oh, this is a bit torn, so I will get another one. Well, oh, I have this one here. I could use this one. Well, now I have two ledger papers, so I'm going to change. I'm going to fold it the other way. That's good enough, I think. So this is one signature with pages which are too big. And I will count the pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 18. So 9. Maybe I'm putting something. Oh, could put this one in. Then I have 10 pages. And how I'm going to do that way. So this will be a fold in, fold out, leave it that way, and this is going to be the middle. And now I'm going to make them, sorry, I have to clean my nose. I have to make them the right size. This is okay, this one is okay, the doily is okay. I have to do this one. And I'm going to cut a piece off from the top and the bottom. So the illustration will be centered. So I'm going to do this one. Cutting that off. And this side. Like so. And a little piece from this. I think I have it right now. We'll see. That one. The bag is okay. This one is okay. The paper, I think this is okay. And I already cut this one. Well, just look. Yeah, well, they are a bit like this because, well, it's a signature and you have the thickness here, so it will go out a bit. And where is my cover? Here it is. I will see if it fits. Or it is, it's a bit too big. So I have to cut a bit off. You see? So I have to straighten it. If I want to keep it this way, I have to straighten this. And I can do that in a few ways. But the way I like it the most is just putting everything the way it has to. So this is tight. Then get my ruler, lay it on this piece of the outside paper, like this. Yeah, so I'm lining it up with this piece, with this paper. Like so. And then I'm getting the knife, a sharp knife. I'm going to stand up so I have more weight, and then just gently cut those pieces off. Don't push too hard. So now you have everything off, I think. I think it went okay. I'm not sure. I have to check it. No, this side is not really okay. So I'm going to turn the thing around and then do it again like this. Well, I had better days. And you can tear them, of course. Maybe that's nicer when you tear the pages. But this is fine by me. So, this is one signature. The way I'm going to make all 5. With different kinds of papers, and that's it. When it's a bit well torn, I don't mind. I like that though. Oh, here there's a little piece that's not quite right here. Well, I can cut that or do that with scissors. Just cut it a bit like this. I don't think the knife was sharp enough because I did the cover with it. So now it's okay. So this is one signature, and now I'm going to do the other 5, or the 4, sorry, this one. Well, could start with the yellow one. It's not so important. And the writing paper. And tea dyed. Doily. This one from the book. A bag. Fold it in half. ledger paper. Have to cut a piece off that. Envelope. The green paper. Another ledger. And this one in the middle, the fold out. I want to fold it out this way, or this, like that. Yeah. So. Now, before I'm going to cut them all, I want to I'm going to do that with all the signatures, and when I'm ready with that, I'll be back. I'm ready with folding the signatures together, and now I have to cut them in the right size. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to lay them the right way. I think I only have to cut this one too. This is a bit too long too, and this one is too long. So I'm first going to cut that. The ledger paper. It's too long. Yeah, a bit too long. Well, I can cut just one side off, because it doesn't matter. I don't have to center anything, so I just can cut this off, this piece. And lay it in again in the signature, and the other one that's too big is only this one, I think, the book page. This one. And I'm going to cut a little piece off both sides. Measure it a bit like this. Here and here. So I can center whatever image. Oh, there's no image on it. Well, if there was, it is centered now. Put it in again. Like this. So this is okay, and now I have to cut this again, and I'm going to try it again the same way. Where is my knife? I had a knife. Oh, here it is. think I have to refresh the knife. Come on, that way. No, that's not the right way, honey. How should I do that? I don't know. Oh, this way. Come on. Yeah. Throw that away. Now I hope it's a bit sharper. Maybe I should use a few of those. I'm not sure if I'm going to use those because I have to lay it down flat. But hey, I can try. Oh yeah, I can do that. Well, I lay it straight on there, and then I'm going to cut it down. Ah, this is cutting. Oh, I have to cut straight. This is cutting way better than the other one. You see? Now it's okay. It's straight. And that's signature number 2. That's ready. And I'm going to do that with the other ones too. And when I'm ready with that, I'll be back. So, these are the 5 signatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with each, well, 10 sheets. Maybe some with 11 sheets. It doesn't matter if you want to have a sheet more or less. That's okay. Cut them. This is a bit, well, it's a junk journal, so I don't mind. So that will be the signatures, and I will think they fit nicely. But I have to, yeah, I think it's okay. But I'm going to fill them with my embellishments I made. So it will be a lot thicker, of course. So maybe I'm going to, I'm not sure yet, the thickness of the signatures is when I squeeze them together. Well, squeeze them that way together. It's 3 centimeters. No, 2 centimeters, and that's 3/4 inch. Maybe a bit wider, and this was 4 centimeters. Yeah, so it's more than twice. When I squeeze them together, it will be this way. So I have a lot of space, you see? Well, squeeze a bit harder. So I hope it's enough. So this will be the book when I bound it. And well, I will do that next time. So we have the cover, and we have the signatures, and the next time I'm going to bind the book and decorate it. Yeah. So I hope you liked watching this, and I hope you will watch me next time again. And thank you. Bye bye.